And it appears like LinkedIn today, as we speak, has made a change that is going to have a lot of impact on all of you. So let me give everybody a minute to get here. And let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. Okay. Got a lot of information to share with all of you. Let me look in the comments. All right. So first and foremost, on Thursday, the 6th, we're going to be introducing some new scripts and some new strategies. So we're adding a new bootcamp tool, as well as we're going to be releasing the complete anthology of all scripts in our Scripts for Social Networks book. It hasn't been updated in a year, but this one is going to take the cake. I was looking at it again today, and you all are going to love it. Now, we're going to be introducing in this boot camp a new project launch script that, frankly, is going to enable you to bring up your business when you're talking to prospects quicker and faster. Now, the project launch scripts create immediate response. They create genuine curiosity, serious interest when you use it, a sense of urgency, because basically what you're doing is you're telling your prospects that you're about to launch a new project, a special project. And we're going to show you how you can bring it up quicker in the conversation. I was kind of reluctant to do this because I know some of you are gonna misuse it. And if you misuse it, if you're not using it with the right people, you will crash and burn. It causes fast, decisive action, immediate duplication, which turns into faster team growth and faster rank advancement. We're going to be loading it up in your bootcamp tools on Thursday. Right now, you have the old scripts book. Now, the 3 challenges facing every network marketer today frustrates you, literally causes people to quit the business. First, it's how do you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home-based business. And today, more than ever before, we're seeing with increased prices, we're seeing with inflation, we're seeing companies closing. The real estate industry is starting to shrink. Mortgage companies are letting people go. Wholesale closures. Easy to find these people. Second, how can you quickly connect with them through social media? And finally, third, how can you build a personal relationship with them so that they get involved in my network marketing business? LinkedIn today. And I'm telling you today. I saw something, I'm not sure it's universal yet. Over the next couple of days, we're going to test it, but it's happening to me. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to show it to you. Some of you also can try it and let me know if it's working for you too, because this is going to be huge. Now, I've solved all three of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful. Barriers that every network marketer and affiliate marketer faces today, like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts, struggling with what to say to a prospect, struggling when it comes to closing the sale, and having no simple daily routine. The routine, my friends, has gotten easier. Having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. The strategy that I'm sharing with all of you is so simple. Anybody that you bring into your business can duplicate it within 24 hours. And finally, spending more money than you're making to grow your business. So for those of you that are new, for those of you that are watching this for the first time, let me take a moment and explain why you really should be listening to me. Because there is no one out there that is more tuned in to Facebook and LinkedIn than me. No one. And what I'm going to share with you tonight, as if I needed to prove it, will give you additional proof. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. You got mail. And I used a simple texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded network marketing people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Now, over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and the scripts with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. And you're going to find the scripts even work on the phone. People started calling this the Max method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure earners in network marketing is legendary. Folks, you go through this process at your own speed, okay? At your own speed. Some people pick it up quick. Some people it takes a little longer. And all I can say to you is this. When you were born, you didn't know how to walk. And you kept trying. You kept working at it until you walked. This is exactly the same thing. The more you do it, the better you get. The more you do it, the better you get. Now, my mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and scripts if you're on their team. But if you're not on their team, they're not talking about it. The top earners teach everyone that comes into their business this same process, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 simple steps. First, you create a free LinkedIn and Facebook profile page. Now, if you already have one, you're already connected to people. We're all connected to people we know, and we're all connected to people that we have no idea who they are, but we're connected. Next, Instantly connect with new people and then communicate with them all. Qualify them and close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then when you bring somebody new into the business, teach them the steps and you'll become a top earner in your business. Now, these 4 steps are simple to follow. They're easy to teach everyone that you bring into the business. I'm going to give you an example in a minute. And they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. When you follow these 4 steps to the letter, they will produce great results for you, no matter what you're selling. At this very moment, you can connect with the people that you already know, who are perfect strangers or are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that you know in advance are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. Once you master the formula scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows quicker too. When you help your new recruit become successful quickly, they will stay in business with you. Your goal should help your new recruits make at least $1,000 in their first 30 days. Some of you can help them make more. Everyone on our team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. So think about this for a minute. What's the first thing when you get into a network marketing business that they ask you to do? They ask you to make a list of 100 people that you know, and then we're going to call these people and tell them what you're doing. And people are reluctant to do it, especially if you've been in more than one network marketing company. But what happens, so they call the people they know. As soon as they get to the business part, they're busted, and the conversation goes to hell in a handbasket. As a matter of fact, many new recruits will get cold feet, get discouraged. Maybe I made a mistake. So here's what you do. Most people don't realize that they're invisible. So you can help your new recruit make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list and make these calls. Okay? So your settings are open. Change your picture on Facebook and watch what happens. The people that you're connected to like it, respond. The same person that you would be calling because they're on your warm market list to tell them about your business is now reacting to the fact that you change your picture. And so you reach out to that person: Betty, I'm glad you liked my picture. You know, we haven't talked in a long time. What's new? What are you doing these days? And so Betty comes back and tells you that they've cut back her hours at work and she's looking to do something part-time, but she wants to do it from home. Now, when you ask somebody what they do, 85% of the time, they're going to come back and they're going to tell you, and then they're going to ask you what you do. So now you tell them that you got a business to generate extra income on the internet, and they want to know all about it. So now you bring Betty into the business. Betty's got a lot of friends on Facebook. So you ask Betty to change her picture. And the people that she's connected to react. She starts talking to them, and she ends up bringing 2 people into business. So this happens many cases before they even have their products. So now you got 3 people. You got Betty and her 2 new recruits. Well, you take the new recruits, get them to open up their settings, make themselves visible, and then change their picture, and bada bing, bada boom. You could go 3 levels, 4 levels deep just with making yourself visible and changing the picture. Because at the end of the day, it's always going to be about conversation. It's not what works in network marketing, folks. It's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they could be bringing in their friends. By Friday, they could be bringing in their friends. My 4-step formula works on every social network. 4 C's equal big bucks. It's behind the success of top earning network marketers in every company. Now, leads are free. Okay. I was talking to somebody today who in August spent $30,000 on Facebook ads. And I asked him, I says, how'd that work for you? It didn't. They fired the guy that was working for them. So between Facebook and LinkedIn, you don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You don't need traffic. All you need is a profile. So save your money. If you're not on LinkedIn, you need to go. You need to get there. LinkedIn is outrageous. So all you need is a simple LinkedIn profile. All you need is a simple Facebook profile. And then you need the LinkedIn phone app. And you need the Facebook phone app. And 1 or 2 hours a day. But nobody says you have to stop after an hour or 2. And you can build a fast-growing business anywhere and everywhere in the world. And our project launch script and strategies, it's going to help you do it faster. And most people are invisible on Facebook. I'm scrolling down here and I'm looking at the folks that are here. We're going to look at some of your profiles and you're going to be shocked. You think you're visible, but you're not. Major portions of your profile are missing. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to turn on the fast button. And when you do that, people are going to see that you're there. So what you do is, if you shut your computer off, no reason really why you should, but stay logged into Facebook, stay logged into LinkedIn, and 24 hours a day, people will see that green button next to your picture. They think you're there, and they're going to be more inclined to message you. And everybody's going to think you're available. So my gift to everybody, go to maxsteingart.com, download my profile checklist. Now, the profile checklist is going to enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engines. It'll enable you to make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster and avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. You're turning your profile into a commercial for your business. Now, the 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Checklist result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects as they respond to any one of these actions. My gift. Let's go to my website, maxsteingart.com, and download it. Now, before I get into what happens with the change, let me pop over here. Now, a few months back, LinkedIn made a sneaky little change. So if I come up here, whoops. If I come up here and I did a search for people in sales, and what they're doing is they're telling people to replace the connect button with follow. And the reason that they gave you to do it was you put the follow button up here. Whatever you post is now going to be an integral part of your profile. So people can go to your profile and they can see what you're posting. Otherwise, they'd have to go to the activity. But you're swapping out the connect button for the follow button. Well, let me come back over here. And earlier today, I put up a video. Now they want me to be a creator. I've turned off the, you have to turn off the creator mode, because when you put yourself in the creator mode, it swaps out connect with follow. So you got to keep this turned off. But I made a post earlier today. And it's right there. It's right there. The last time something that I posted showed up on my profile was 9 months ago when LinkedIn made the change. So what I'm going to suggest to all of you is I want you to check, for those of you that are on LinkedIn, post something. And let's see if what you're posting now shows up on your profile, because that is going to be a significant enhancement. Now we'll see whether it's going to be, because this was a video. This was a 20-second video. Now I don't, again, I'm looking for feedback, but the bottom line, that's why you're here today. It wasn't there yesterday. We don't know how long they're going to keep it, but this builds credibility and rapport. New. Something that, and frankly, it's exciting because the more people can learn about you, the easier it's going to be to grow your business. Okay, now, Craig made some changes to his profile. He opened up his settings, and within 24 hours, this is what happened. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro, in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header show every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
See, here's what happens. Okay, the people that you're connected to, could be family, could be friends, specifically on Facebook. All of a sudden, your activity is taking a different direction. You're posting different kinds of things. And what happens, even family members get curious. What are you doing? What are you up to? For Craig, people never knew he had an internet business, and boom, they didn't care what it was. If he was in it, they wanted to get in it too. This is what happened with Lane.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had a phone, we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
All of you are heading down the same road. Dee is back. She changed her picture, and it generated 90 plus reactions. It gave her an opportunity to talk to people. The best part about what you're going to learn is that this isn't technical. It's not complicated. Making simple change to your profile page can begin conversations with everyone that notices. My first coaching session with Bob, who drives a truck, we opened up his settings so everybody could see. We put a cover because his passion is fishing. He didn't have a cover before. So we put a cover on there, and then we added the word entrepreneur to his profile. A few hours later, he sent me this. I can't believe this. After just calling myself an entrepreneur on my profile, I had 3 old friends call my brother to get my phone number. They all called me wanting to know what I was doing. I sold all 3 products. I love this. What's not to love? So I said, Bob, post that on Facebook. So he does. And within 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments. He talked to all of them, picked up 8 more customers. The process today works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. When I started working with Will last November, he was a number 6 earner in his company. We opened up his settings, gave him a few changes to his profile, and then he sends me this. I implemented the strategies of our coaching call, and within 72 hours, I was the number 1 recruiter globally for the week. Why? Because he was connected to over 4,000 people. 2 weeks later, he sends me this. It's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts, generated dozens of easy conversations by following the scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing. It will make everybody that you know on Facebook curious about what you're doing. Most of his activity, by the way, is on Facebook. It's made his entire organization curious about what he's doing, resurrected some, and he picked up 3 appointments with people that want to get into the business. Over the summer, coming back from Vegas, he changed his picture twice. In the left, 63 people liked it, 33 people made comments. In the right, 20 people made comments and 39 people liked it. And you talk to the people that react to what you do. Will called me while he was driving back from Vegas.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Max, last time we talked, I think I was the number 6 earner in the company and number 5. So I'm number 2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to number 1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm the number 2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years of network marketing, man. So really just wanted to thank you personally and anybody who's on the Zoom, man. You really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Folks, if you're not talking to 5 or 10 people about your business every day in an hour or 2, you could be. You could be. George changed his picture on Facebook, made 1 post, and everything went bananas. And changed her picture, had 44 people react and respond. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads. We hear there are people out there telling you, oh, you got to be on Instagram, you got to be on Pinterest. There are people making money off of TikTok and off of YouTube. But some social networks are better than others, and nothing, absolutely nothing beats Facebook. I'm sorry, but beats LinkedIn. See, there are 3 primary things that make a social network great. And when you understand what they are, then Facebook, LinkedIn comes out on top. First, it's the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you make contact. LinkedIn was originally a repository for resumes. If you're looking for business builders, there's no profile out there that gives you better information on a professional nature than LinkedIn. Man, you got a lot of information about people on Facebook, no doubt about it, but nothing like LinkedIn. Second, it's a texting feature to communicate directly and privately with other network users, to chat. Engage them in conversations that will lead to more sales. Facebook owns texting and chatting. They owned it. But LinkedIn has poured millions of dollars into developing their own texting feature that is every bit as good as Facebook. As a matter of fact, LinkedIn and Facebook use the same source for their emojis, for their moving images. And third, and this is the biggest part, a searching feature to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn, without question, is king. So while Facebook and LinkedIn have all three of these features, they're the two best social networks to build your business on because they give you easiest direct access to those people. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. So leads are free. Now, LinkedIn is now up to 870 million professional users. Last month, they added 10 million. Facebook, 2.93 billion people. And it's easy to identify who you want to be talking to simply by looking at the content of their profile. You could know in advance who you want to talk to. So LinkedIn, the world's largest professional social network, 870 million professional users. It's no longer a secret. Millions of marketers are rushing to join every month. And LinkedIn has made some amazing changes. Facebook is the world's largest social network with 2.93 billion users. 201 million access Facebook every day in North America, and 81% of them, actually 82%, use their mobile phone. LinkedIn with 870 million professional users every day. 345,600 new profiles are added every week, 2 million. Last month, 10 million new users. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. They have new video features that make it better than Facebook. It's going to become your #1 favorite social network. And so for those of you that have been in previous boot camps, this next one that's coming up, it's going to top them all. You can build your business in an hour a day. And the more time you spend on LinkedIn, the faster your business is going to grow. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. First, optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search result, which is what we're going to help you do in boot camp. Adjust your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders, and influence your audience with effective posting, and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. With my new tactics, scripts, and strategies, all of you can beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and faster enrollments, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps, and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. Now, today, LinkedIn and network marketing are in the perfect storm of opportunity because of the slowing economy, inflation, and the growing recession. LinkedIn is growing faster than ever before as more professionals are joining. Network marketing companies thrive during a recession, and so do network marketers. Doesn't matter what you're selling. If you know who you want to talk to, if you know who your ideal prospect is, you can find them on LinkedIn. Dan was building a Maluka business. He was hooked up to one of the top earners in the company and he died. He also had recently purchased a franchise, soft wash cleaning company. So we stopped building network marketing. You know, over the years, most of the people I work with in network marketing were doing it part-time. They had full-time jobs and they used the same process to help them get better in their regular jobs. It works for everyone. He called in 2 weeks ago. Let me share with you what he had to say. And I have to tell you, I love when former students come back. So we're broadcasting it right here. So I want to open this up, and I'm going to bring up Dan. And everybody's got a story. Dan has an amazing one. I just want to.
Hi, Max.
Hey, Dan, it's nice to see you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing is the question.
Living the dream life. That's all I can say. It's amazing. It's amazing. Beyond amazing. My business has exploded, and we're just growing in leaps and bounds. We've got our biggest problem is getting enough people and equipment. And as you know, I use your principles outside of network marketing, but they're awesome in any walk of life.
I remember last year you made the comment that you were struggling financially to where you couldn't even put tires on your car.
That's true. That's true. And now we have 5 work vehicles, 5 drones. We in the process of buying another one, and we buy everything with cash.
So what advice would you give anybody that was listening to you? And
I would say, it's all a numbers game, but at the same time, the numbers can be slanted in your favor. And that's what I think your process did for me, was slanted the numbers in my favor. I learned who to contact and how to contact the right people. And I was building a network marketing company, and I stopped just because I got kind of sideswiped when my sponsor died. And Jason was, just a great guy, and he just kind of really set me back. But I was also using these in my personal business, and it just started taking off because of the contacts I was making. I was making local contacts, and just started, it's taken off. We just signed on to clean over 1,000 Pizza Huts. We are cleaning water towers and just things that I never would have imagined. And just the way it's all happened was really just because of making contacts, just expanding my network, contacting people in my area, and contacting people outside of my area with the companies and the people I wanted to work with, and learning who those people were and how to message them. That was the thing that, knowing who to talk to is 1/4 of the bat. I think it's about 1/4 of it. It's knowing how to talk to people. That's the hardest part. Knowing what to say and knowing how to get that conversation going and keeping it going, and to the point where to be able to say, okay, not right now for this person. Their focus is on other things, but just knowing, I've had people that I talked to, and I realized that the conversation wasn't going where I wanted it to, and it was a not right now. But you know what? We've come back and talked to those people again, and just in keeping up with little messages like, how's happy birthday, and I've had people just say, oh hey, yeah, thank you, and you know what, I want to talk to you. By keeping up, and those little things matter, and building that relationship. Relationships have meant everything.
yeah, it's all about relationships. Let me ask you, what was the biggest thing that you got from me when we were working in my coaching program?
How to talk to people.
That's right.
To talk to people. Being able to and responding in a timely manner, but not being like a vulture and not being on top of people. I still get messages every day from vultures, people that make me feel like they're vultures. And I know they're just trying to build their business, but they shoot me messages, blind messages, about telling me all about their business and how great it is and how much I could earn and all that stuff. And they don't even, and that's the very first message they send me. And you know what? I usually block them because, to me, they're just, they're not out there talking to people to work with people. For them, it's just, they just want the money. And I've learned, help enough other people get what they want, and you get everything you could ever want.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's so true. It is the most truest thing I've ever heard. And I didn't know it at the time because it was all about me. Because I need was my issue. I need. I was in a need and not in a helping other people. It was all about me and what I need.
Well, that's understandable when you know you need tires on your car and you can't afford it. But again, just making that little shift in your mindset, knowing that you're going to feel the need. It's coming.
Exactly.
It's coming.
I was just gonna say that last time I talked to you, I figured we'd do $250,000. You know, we're gonna surpass $2 million this year. That's a humongous jump, and we can't keep up.
Well, I'm glad I played a small part in it.
You know what? I got a couple sales guys coming online soon, and I've been talking to them, talking to my partners about just saying, look, you know, I know what your camp's about, and I know that it's, you know, what it's tailored to, but I'm thinking about sending them through your program just so that they learn how to talk to people the right way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, what I was going to say is, how many salespeople are you bringing on?
Well, we've got one person on now. We're looking at bringing on 2 more.
Okay. I'll talk to you about that because, in fact, I'll give you a call about it because I've done this with other businesses too, where we've done special trainings specifically for the business.
Right.
You know, so we cut out all of the unnecessary things of network marketing, and we go right after the companies or the types of businesses that you're looking for. If you know who you want to talk to, it's easier to find them on LinkedIn than any place else.
Yep. In saying that, I just want to say, I knew that I wanted, you know, one of the markets I wanted to go after was hotels. And so I found all my hotel connections on LinkedIn, and I started talking to them and building a relationship, and all they knew was that who I was. And we, you know, had messages going back and forth, and I knew who they were, but they didn't really ask much about me until I kind of put out a little bit and just said, oh, you know, what do you do? Even though I knew in advance what they did, you know, and like you said, it's all over their profile, but people like to talk about what they do. And once they started telling me it, they asked, what do you do? And I told them, and I said, yeah, we clean buildings, you know, from 0 to 200 feet. We clean with drones so everybody stays safely on the ground. And they're like, wow, that's amazing. And so we cleaned the Florence Civic Center here. We're cleaning hotels and things like that at the beach. And, you know, it's just all because of those LinkedIn contacts and knowing who to talk to.
Well, congratulations. Just imagine where you're going to be New Year's Eve.
Yeah, me and my partners are actually planning a big party for our company. And we're actually selling franchises and stuff too. So, you know, we're bringing our franchisees in, and we're paying for the transportation and everything because they are the company.
Now that you mentioned it, you know, think about it. Think about it. Last year, you could barely afford to put tires on his car. Folks, it's all about conversation. I want to get into some more, but before I do that, I want to go over and look some of you up. And let's just show you how you're not as visible as you think you are. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's look and see. So, Bobby, the last time you posted anything that was on your profile was a year ago. So go ahead, because that's what they did. They put it on your profile and then they switched. They changed it. So go ahead and do another one. Let me know if it shows up on your profile. let's look at well, let me look in the chat window really quick. Okay, so Bobby just posted something. And Peter, reach out to Casey, and she'll set you up with our next coaching session. So let's go back. Okay, so you put this up 20 minutes ago. Right, so my guess is maybe it's video. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So let me get back. Now, Carol was in a company for 15 years. The company was not social media friendly. They didn't have very many internet tools. They had none. And her upline, who was one of the top guys in the company, was also anti-social media. You can't build a business that way. She went through boot camp. She wanted to perfect everything. So we went through coaching. And Bobby, you might be interested. She went through 2 rounds of coaching. Now, the middle of June, she decided that, there's got to be an easier way. You want to be successful in your network marketing business, you got to be passionate about the company and the products. 2, you got to be working with somebody that's successful that can help you. And 3rd, you have to have good online tools. So she changed companies. She asked me to introduce her to a top earner. I did. And the last 6 days of her first month, she made 10 presentations and she enrolled 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's an 80% closing ratio. Now, she was using the project launch script. The following month, she was up to 23 customers. She rank advanced. First month director. Second month director 2. One person she brought into the business hit director. They're averaging 1 new customer every day. It's all about talking to people. Month 3, director 3. And she sent me this. She was having a problem with her phone. She went to the Verizon store and she used the scripts face to face and brought in another person in her business. So what all of you are learning is a proven secret to making money. And unfortunately, if you're working with a leader that knows it, you're in good shape. Otherwise, they don't share it with everybody. So our October boot camp starts on Thursday. And what I've done is it's usually 4 sessions: create, connect, communicate, and close. I've added a 5th session. The Top Earners Daily Routine, how to develop $1 million mindset. Because our goal is going to be to see how many people we can work with over the next 90 days and experience outrageous growth. So we've got a new scripts book for everybody in boot camp. It's not there yet. It's going to be loaded up on Thursday. Now, I could give you all kinds of examples. The birthday scripts work. 200 people reached out to her to wish her happy birthday. She's talking to 28 people about the business. In the last few months, my business has exploded. I'm enrolling more people than ever. And the new people I'm working with, folks, this stuff works. I started working with Dr. Nestor in November. December, she came down with COVID, but she still signed up 9 people. Started working in November. By February, director 6. And 3 of her people made director. Well, actually, 3 of her people made director 3. March, director 7. And then she sent me this. I've enrolled 81 customers. Now, for the last 3 months, I've been secretly working on something new that generates nonstop leads that turn immediately into customers, distributors, and sales, and you can believe. That's what we're going to be sharing with everybody in boot camp. Something that will instantaneously position you as a person of influence, so people will reach out to you and ask you about your business. We've modified the project launch script. The old one was phenomenal. This one puts it on steroids. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, this new information is going to give you an unfair advantage over your competition. It's like having a crystal ball when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business, so you know in advance who is a perfect prospect. Now, you can experience explosive growth in your business over the next 3 months. Your business will not slow down unless you do. That's because more people are looking to make full-time or part-time income during the holiday season. Additionally, inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they want to make an additional stream of income on a full-time or part-time basis. In the next 3 months, you've got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers than the whole rest of the year put together. Combining all these factors results in 2 important things. 1, people spend more money. 2, people need more money. So with that in mind, understand that more people begin to seek part-time work or find a better paying job in the next 3 months than at any other time of the year. Now, there are new prospecting and recruiting script strategies and tactics that work better in the fall and the holiday season than at any other time of the year. And when used correctly, let me emphasize correctly, they'll enable you to quadruple the size of your existing business, experience rapid rank advancement in October and all the way to New Year's Eve. Now, many of the recent changes made by LinkedIn and Facebook have made my strategies and tactics even more effective than ever before. Some of the recent changes made some portions of my training obsolete because the features don't exist anymore. So it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. So today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Now, texting is just like talking with someone. In fact, texting is easier and sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone today, but everyone looks at their texts. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. And most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. And texting doesn't require any special skills. There's no learning curve. So adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results and as a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it much faster. So using a GIF, a moving image, to wish someone a happy birthday, again, gets you more results. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to, and they can make somebody smile, change their mood, make them laugh, make them respond to you faster. Well, top earners in your business will tell you, if you want to be successful, talk to 5 people about your business every day. You can do that in less than an hour by texting people, engaging them in a conversation. You want to be wildly successful, talk to 10 people. You can do that in an hour. But if you want to go to the top of your business fast in the next 90 days, you have to talk to 20 people every day. You can do that in 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to say this: you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile, your daily activity, positions you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with a huge pool of prospects available to you, attracting a constant flow of perfect prospects that easily convert to new business partners and customers, has to do with 3 things: the relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. So stop trying to sell. When talking to people, always remember social networking law number 2. Don't focus on making a sale, focus on whether there's a sale to be made. Now I'm going to fast forward past the searching features of LinkedIn, because now what LinkedIn is doing is they're putting an open to work frame around people's pictures, so you can pick out the people that you know ahead of time are looking for ways to make some extra money. So you got 25 people here. And when you look at their profiles, you can see the ones that are open to work, but not everybody that's open to work is looking, is going to be a candidate for your business. Many times people are open to work, but they don't have that open to work frame around their picture. Teachers on LinkedIn, 21 billion. Teachers looking, 162,000. People in sales, 57,300,000. Looking, 508,000. Managers, 93 million. Managers looking, 74,000. Search for people by country, by city or state, or by distance from a zip code. Same thing. You look at the people, then you look at the contents of their profile. 10 people, prospects. You start talking to them, and 6 of them don't work out, and you enroll the other 4. Unfortunately, millions of marketers are jumping into LinkedIn and virtually jamming promotional messages to everyone. So you're looking to help the people who clearly need and want your help, or you risk being perceived as a menacing shark and a pushy salesperson. So they make it easy. Open to work. Looking 7.7 million. Looking for opportunities 1.6 million. Looking for opportunity 1.1 million. Seeking an opportunity 3.7 million. Open to an opportunity 2.1 million. All right, so there are 10 occupations with high burnout rate. I'm going to blow through these. Look at these numbers. Doctors is number 1. Nurses are number 2. Social worker is number 3. Nobody needs to spend a nickel on leads. Teachers number 4. School principals number 5. Attorneys number 6. Police officers number 7. Accountants number 8. Fast food employees number 9. Retail number 10. So you can recruit like crazy and crush it with a basic fundamental attraction marketing process. You start attracting people to you, and with the right daily posting strategy, you can be bringing people into your business every day. So the ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. The happy birthday strategy, happy anniversary strategy, posting motivating images, images about the economy, holidays. So there are 50 holidays in October. So you got official holidays, you got unofficial holidays. Tuesday is National Taco Day. The holiday strategy creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects, opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increased awareness of who you are, creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. Tuesday, National Taco Day. So you find an image and you post it. Tuesday, for those of you that are Jewish, is also, or have Jewish friends, Yom Kippur. Wednesday is World Teachers Day. Thursday is National Coaches Day. Friday is World Smile Day. And Monday, Columbus Day. United States, it's a 3-day weekend. October 26th, National Pumpkin Day. 27th, Black Cat Day. 28th, National Chocolate Day. 29th, National Cat Day. The 30th, National Candy Corn Day. And Monday, October the 31st, Halloween. Clyde makes a post, enrolls 5 people. It's all about talking to people. People respond to you faster when you post something. Likes, comments, shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. So on LinkedIn, Facebook, you can easily connect with someone, develop genuine, solid relationships quickly and with effective engagement and conversation. So posting moving images, to get you faster results. So here we are, the project launch strategy. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick it up a notch in boot camp, and we're going to show you how to regenerate people that you've talked to previously. Project launch script, unbelievably effective. Look at these numbers. Contacted 100 people, 75 responded. Enrolled 11 people. Again, I'm not showing you this to impress you. I'm showing you this to impress upon you what you all can be doing. Marilyn just posted. Where do you learn what holidays in which days? If you go in the October boot camp, and by the way, you're going to have access to last month's September boot camp, which was 4 sessions. This one is going to be number 5. We're giving you 5 sessions. One of your tools. So we're going to be, this is being replaced. And this is being replaced. The calendar will give you, this is one calendar. We're also going to give you some websites that give you other calendars of unofficial holidays. So let me come back. Well, thank you for that, Marilyn. So she posted, wait a minute, this is under activity. Okay, so it's under activity. It's not, but your activity is showing up in your profile. And when I looked at mine, mine's under featured. We'll figure it out. By the time boot camp starts, we'll have it all worked out. So again, the project launch script enables you to reconnect with people She enrolled 13 people in 10 days. She started on December the 15th, ended on day after Christmas. 13 people. Terry enrolled 7 people in 4 days. Al enrolled, after one coaching session, he enrolled 1 business builder, 2 customers, and the business builder that he enrolled brought in 150 people, 750 people in the first 15 days. And first month, 26 people. Agnes and Gennady hit diamond in their company in 73 days. It's all about the people you talk to, bring into the business, and then who they bring into the business. 180 days later, double diamond. First year, 15,000 people. Folks, you're all heading down the same road. Jason made a sale the first night of boot camp. 3 signups. A few days later, he made 7 more. Had 20 people by the end of boot camp. Chuck, after 1 coaching session, brought 13 people into the business. Folks, where do these numbers come from? They come from the number of people that they're connected to. That's all. The more people you're connected to, the more reactions you're going to get. Let me pop back over here. Well, Kathleen, you haven't done much since our last session. Let me unmute Robin.
Hey, Max.
Robin, so we had an interesting weekend.
Sure did.
Now, you know, I must have gotten like 14 emails, you know, after the mastermind session on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And so, whoops. See, if you would, why don't you share with everybody what's going on in your world and how excited are you?
Max, everyone, listen, I am so excited right now, especially about LinkedIn. There's so many people out here that need help. There's so many people out here that need what you have. And everything that you have seen tonight that Max is teaching, it works. I am so excited. And once I actually got it, once you get the dance and once you get the steps, just reaching out to people and connecting with people and learning about people. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And this is all done on LinkedIn. It's all done right here on LinkedIn. Everything that Max is teaching is working. I'm super excited for this fourth quarter. If you're interested, listen, get into the boot camp, get into the top earner retreat, get into the things that Max is teaching. I'm telling you, it will catapult everything that you have on your goals list and things that you want to do. And listen, and this is, he put me on the spot. He put me on the spot right now because I didn't know he was going to call me tonight. But I'm super excited. It's a bit of an obsession right now with LinkedIn, but just to see the growth and see how many people that I can help out here who looking for opportunities and needing something new, the opportunities are endless. This is definitely the place to be. Just listen to what he's saying, and I promise you, you can reach your goals.
Well, thanks for that. And again, folks, once you get it, it's not going to take you very much of consistent, repetitious effort. And every one of you can go as far and as fast in your business as you'd like. And I got to tell you, in the next 3 months, October, November, and December, you're going to do more business. Some of you are going to do more business in the next 90 days than you've done the entire year. So with that, let me just throw these images back in front of you. Go to maxlinger.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79. We've added a 5th session for this boot camp, along with you get a new scripts book. We also have a special promotion, our 90-day boot camp challenge. October, November, December boot camps. It drops the price to $59 a boot camp, and the new scripts book for $70. And then our three-day fall retreat. Go to maxlinger.com/retreat combo. And this promotion code ends tomorrow. On the website, we discounted everything to $279. Use the promo code Go Big Fast. It'll drop. Take some more money off. Looking forward to working with all of you in boot camp. For those of you that are part of the Power Lead system, we have our special training on Tuesday night. If there's anybody here that's interested in my coaching program, please type coaching and put your phone number in the chat, and one of my staff members will reach out to you. My coaching program fee is going up tomorrow, but anybody that's on the webinar tonight, if you mention that to one of my people, you can still get in under the bell at the current prices. So just put coaching, put your phone number in the chat window. Bill, I hope you got the message. You're covered. You're in boot camps until the end of the October, November, December. You're in the retreat, and we'll have a session this week and catch you up on everything. Let me. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, folks. God bless. And the other, yeah, in the first session of boot camp, we're going to give you some other websites where you can get holidays.